Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Is this the market bottom? Is it time to go heavy to the long side and to switch our perspective on the markets? We're going to address those questions thoroughly in today's video. I'm also going to be sharing with y'all some stocks that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for tomorrow. Now, before we begin, do not forget to annihilate the like button on your way in. And also don't forget to click on the subscribe button if you are new to the channel, right? So let's begin right off the bat. So right now the SPY is it dipped a little bit lower to 400 to what to $4,355 during the night. It chopped today, but the trend right now is leaning bullish. It's leaning really bullish. We're gonna look at the 4-hour time frame. All right, it's slightly underneath that resistance, which to me questions. I'm sure a lot of people are asking whether this is still bearish or whether this little drop is a bear flag. I think it might be a bear flag. Well, if it might be a bear trap, I mean a bear trap. If we look at Nasdaq, Nasdaq is looking even cleaner. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for it to finally drop to that line right here, right there, and it finally it got there to that level, to that $13,700 level. All right, so right now I am leaning bullish on the market. I think we go higher. I think we go back towards 14,300 tomorrow. And do we continue higher on Wednesday and on Thursday and on Friday? Well, we'll see. We will see. Best case scenario is that we just run, right? It looks really clean and we just go like this. Absolute best case scenario. Worst case scenario is if we start to chop around here in that zone, right? If we chop in this zone, and we don't make any headway and that right shoulder continues to get wider and wider, you should be worried because it could be an indication that we could head a lot lower. All right, but as of right now, with the way things are looking, I'm leaning bullish for tomorrow. I am. All right, so that's my honest opinion on the overall market. Now, the first stock that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for tomorrow is actually an entire sector, and that is the oil sector. First stock is Oxy. All right, and the reason why I want to share Oxy with y'all is because of the 1 hour. It's because of this. If you look really closely and you zoom in, you can clearly see that there is a bullish pennant that formed on Oxy in the morning, like 10 minutes before the market opened. Very clean, right? I was looking at it on Friday, and then it gapped up again today, and the breakout was like right on time. It looked really good. All right, and if you look at what happened during the day, it actually just sprinted out the gates. It immediately shot up $3 for a day trading opportunity for day traders, but this one is more for a swing, because when I look at all of the oil companies all together, they're all setting up quite nicely for a continuation to the upside. I wouldn't short oil quite yet. Nah, not right now. Not with this bullish pennant. I think it can go a little bit higher towards $66, maybe $67 within the next few days. All right, so definitely watch Oxy. The other oil company that I want to share with y'all is CVX. CVX, it went all the way up towards, like, let's see here. It went all the way up towards 175, and it's about to and the price is about to break right above it. All right, it's right next to that level. So this one I think is going to run as well. Again, there was an ascending triangle on the chart right here. This one is gonna run. Oxy is gonna run. Another oil company that I can think of is what, APA, APA. All right, that one is gonna run. If you look also, if we're gonna look at, for those of you who don't know crude oil, This is crude oil, right? It goes by Brent, Brent. You can look at it on TradingView. You can clearly see also that there's a massive bullish pennant on here, which broke out 2 days ago on Friday, right here. Now, how high is this gonna go? It will be a surprise to me, right? So 124, maybe 128, not so bad, right? So watch this one. There is the correlation is there between crude oil and regular oil companies, right? They have all been uptrending since the beginning of the year, and this is not something that I want to short. This right here, we don't short bullish pennants. Not It's very rare that I would think about shorting a bullish pennant. It has to be the conditions have to be either contradicting or just the overall sentiment have to be super bearish for me to want to short a bullish pennant. But this one is looking quite good. So definitely keep oil companies on your watch list for tomorrow. All right. Now the next stock that I want y'all to keep on your watch list is Microsoft's MSFT. All right, and the reason why I think y'all should be keeping Microsoft on your watch list again, I shared this one last time. It didn't play out as I thought it would. It popped a little bit and immediately like reversed. All right, longs don't like this. This is not a sign of a like. Ideally for this specific setup, the the selling price will be like 290-ish. All right, and then if it forms something else, then yeah, you can go back in again long for the move up to 295. But it failed to even get to that level and it immediately got sold upon. But right now with the way the market is looking, the way things are looking in general, I think Microsoft is gonna make a move tomorrow. If we zoom in closely, if you look at the 5 minute, it's quite hard to see until like the very last minute of the market hours, like the very end of the market hour of the trading session. There is a flag on here. There's a bull flag on here, and the breakout is right at the very last moment. I think this is 305, but the indication that it was going to continue upwards was the influx of buyers at the close. So definitely watch Microsoft for a move up to $287 tomorrow. I'm not bearish on it. The flag is very, very clean and it's good enough for me to share it in today's video. All right. Now, one stock, an updates. Since I talked about Microsoft, why not talk about AMC? So I shared AMC with y'all last time. I told y'all that we took a day trade on it. And I also left just a little bit of runners for that Friday to see if it could actually make it. And unfortunately, it didn't make it. So we made money on the day trade. Yes, we collected here, but I lost money on the YOLO calls that I had. Again, that was pretty much out of. Usually it does pretty well on some rare occasions. It starts behaving like this, where the volume is weak, there is no follow through, or there is no gap up even. Like ideally, you just want to see this thing just jump up to like 19, pop in the morning, and then immediately fade afterwards. That's why this drone was there during that video before Friday, right? Or Thursday. Yeah, that was Wednesday night to Thursday morning. Yeah, that was why I drew that. Unfortunately, AMC is quite slow. I'm not in it. Where is it gonna go next? I don't know. It might just chop some more. I'm not touching AMC at all. Not right now. Okay, so that's how this one is going. The last one that I want to do a follow up on is a cheap one for those of y'all who like cheaper stocks, penny stocks, short squeezers. We got ATER, and ATER isn't quite at $10. So if you are into this, I think this one is a hold, and I think that it's going to get to $10 probably this week. That's my honest opinion on the stock, and that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, helps the channel a lot and allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel and you haven't done so already, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on future uploads. If you'd like to be part of a private Discord community, you can find that as the first link in the description of the video below. If you haven't added me on social media yet, you can find me at Ngumah and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. And lastly, if you are interested in getting started in the stock market, left some very basic step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 10 to 15 minutes for you to get signed up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850, or after signing up with Webull using the third link in the description of the video below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ngumah of PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video.